Hey, what's the story with these guys on television who are always promising to buy your home? They say they're going to pay top dollar. They don't care about the condition. They tell you, look, you need a new roof? No problem. You have old windows, you need painting, the flooring's horrible, it looks bad? No problem. There's so many of these commercials, you begin to wonder if there's a lot of money in it. Heck, before I started this video, I just saw two commercials back to back promising the very same thing. Are these guys qualified? They're friendly, they're caring, they're energetic, young, sometimes uncle-like. They wear polo shirts. They must be in the know. You don't know what's going on. You don't want to deal with this house. What a hassle. You know, there's so much anxiety in selling a home. These guys are going to make it easy and simple. So as a realtor, I can tell you what's going on. These guys are making money at your expense. I know a lot of these guys, you think it's a big company. What they are, a number of them at least, are just individual franchise holders. So you live in the Conejo Valley, you live in Sylmar, you live in Chatsworth, what have you. If you're making a phone call to one of these companies, they're just sending your number and your information along to the guy that has paid a fee to have exclusive rights to call on you and come into your house, because they know that there is a very high percentage that if you're going to sell your house like this, you're not going to make another phone call. You're not going to call an agent. So they're going to tell you no commissions, whenever you want to sell the next, half year, whatever, just sign here on the dotted line and we will make it easy. How do I know this? I've seen this in my real estate business for a long time. I do business with some of these guys. They're just out to make a living. They're nice folk, but they hate it when I call them and say, hey, come and bid on my property, but I'm showing it to another 10 guys just like you. They want the exclusivity. So in the last few months, I've been able to bring my sellers an additional $130,000 to $150,000 more for their properties than they otherwise were going to receive. Because we did get offers from these guys, and we tested that market, and we pushed back. So does this all mean that you can trust your realtor to bring you the highest price versus calling one of these guys? Absolutely not. Beware of the realtor that says, I have a buyer for your property. That's great. I'm sure they do. Actually, they probably are lying about that and they just want the listing. But if they have a buyer for your property, then great. Let that buyer compete with other buyers. So when you're talking to your realtor, this is real simple. Find out what they're going to do to bring you the highest price. Not just one guy, but how are they going to make them compete? You have to let the market work for you. This is essential. So it's in videos like this where you find out how the sausage is really made. I don't know if it's going to make me popular, but I really am here as your fiduciary. And there are a lot of other really good realtors that care about you. Just make sure that you give them a call first. Talk to them. There's no obligation about that. But don't call one of these guys on TV until you feel really comfortable about what's going on. So at Realty Experts, we're all about perspectives and not absolutes.